Welcome to the first episode of the Ball Boys podcast, man. I'm joined here with the two Mo's, Naeem and Muhammad. Naeem, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. First of many, man. First of many.
First of many, man. Muhammad, how you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, man. Start something new.
Sorry, so new. Hey, y'all know we've been trying to start a podcast for a long time, bro. It's been a long time coming.
One time,
Naeem
man.
came in, he swooped in and said, "Hey, bro, I want this now, bro." And he had that motion, so he went with the motion. You feel me? But hey, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to start this new podcast, man. I want to see where it goes. You feel me? And for anyone who doesn't know, though, this channel, we're going to do multiple videos a week. Hopefully, we all have busy schedules, but where our plan is to do like a couple of soccer videos per week scheduled, and then one basketball per week, and then one like random video that could be like anything. It could be anything sports related, or it could just be not even sports related. So like that's what our plan is to structure the channel and stuff like that. But Naeem, you can go ahead and take it away. Get us into our first topic, man.
All right, so this is coverage of all the games from this past week. Premier League, Europa League, we're doing all of them. So the first one I want to start off with is the Barca United, both legs of the Europa League. Because you guys don't know this, Edwin is a Barca fan, Mohammed is a United fan. So this is perfect. So I'm gonna start off with the first leg. Mohammed, how'd you feel? What'd you think of United, man? What'd you think of United?
We 100% should have lost that game. I cannot lie. Barca are so bad for not winning that game, man. Our defense was horrible. Back line, we had no Martinez. We had Shaw playing center back. Like, let's be honest, man. Let's be completely honest. I didn't get to talk to Edmund about that game, so I'm curious to see like what he thinks.
So Edwin, he basically called your team dog shit. How do you feel?
I mean, we're the Europa League for a reason, man. But we didn't start off there. We came from the Champions League, but yeah, we're I knew
It
the
don't
season.
matter. It don't matter. Yeah,
I especially knew that this season was done like for us, at least in Europe, because for the past couple of seasons we've seen Xavi's inconsistencies between the league and Europe, and this season it was just appalling, man. Like we couldn't beat Inter at home, lost against Bayern both times, couldn't even like get close to them. They didn't look like there's just a gulf in class. And then we go down to the Europa League, and that first leg, I mean, it was just a tale of two teams, bro. Like I said it after the game. I was talking with Abdullah after the game on Thursday, and I was like, bro, United was just a better team over the two legs. Like I know like Mohamed Garada thinks that like United should have lost that first leg, but I don't think that. Like first of all, Xavi made the mistake of playing Araujo at right back because he thought that Rashford would be playing out wide. They completely just destroyed that entire game plan immediately because Rashford was playing through the center, tearing through Christensen and Koundé. And then, not Koundé, Marcos Alonso, because for some reason he decided to start Marcos Alonso at center back and Jordi Alba at left back for that first leg. And somehow he took the lead just from a random corner, really came from nothing. And then United showed their class. Marcus Rashford was just terrorizing our defense all game long, man. And we never really got close. Like our goal, that Rafinha, that just random shot / cross that ended up in the back of the net.
I was just about to say, like, you guys haven't had like in both legs, like you guys haven't like had a good goal in open play.
It wasn't, dude. There's no
good goal in open play. Like first
we
goal,
really never even sniffed like a good opportunity. I mean, in the we'll talk about the second leg later, but we had probably one or two opportunities.
First leg, it was just like Rafinha's goal. Like I couldn't believe it. And Alonso's goal just
that one came out of nowhere, bro. Like, I mean,
I will say, like the second goal where deflection was like BS on our part, but like Rashford, he dictated that first goal.
Rashford is class.
He showed his quality.
He's a different topic.
He showed his quality.
That near post finish, I don't know what I can say. Is it Rashford's finishing?
Poor goalkeeping. That was poor goalkeeping.
No, bro.
The angle was so slight, bro. You have to cover your near post there if you're just staying, bro. I don't know what he's doing, getting beaten at his near post. It's not even just the fact he got beat at the near post, but the angle between him and the post, bro, was so narrow. I don't know how he let that in, bro. And he's been good this season, but like we Barca fans, we say it all the time. Like Ter Stegen, like when we have to depend on you for the past 6 years, bro, he's come up short every single time, bro.
Is it this year? Is it is it Ter Stegen's that's been good or Araujo in that defense? Because Araujo, man,
No,
have
like
been class.
they have our back line definitely, well, in the league, I'll say, have been great. BACK, Baldi, Araujo, Christensen, and Kunde. They've been great in the league, but in Europe it's a different game, bro. You're playing the best teams in the world, and you know, I mean, in the league, Ter Stegen has made some incredible saves. I'll say that, and he's been much like last season and well, a couple seasons before that. Barca fans will tell you like Ter Stegen was just horrible all around. League, Cup, Champions League, doesn't matter. He was just standing there. We used to call him Ter Statue. That's how bad he was, Ter Statue, because he just stood there, bro. But this season, he's kind of somewhat come back to his regular self, but it's still in Europe. It's just not what it is, man. Not what it's supposed to be. It's not.
Damn. Then we move to the second leg, man. The second leg, I watched that whole game, and
I was
a lot. That first half, I was shocked. United did not look good in my opinion.
Dude, the entire first half, I was watching with Zamos, and, like me and him, like I was watching with Jason too. We were watching the entire time. We were questioning the Ten Hag lineup. I'm looking at it right now. Like, I still don't know why he played Weghorst. He didn't play Weghorst up top. Like, I don't really see the vision there. And like,
who else was y'all playing?
I just don't like the formation as a whole. I can't lie.
Was Martial on the bench that game?
I'm pretty sure he's injured.
Yeah, he sucks. He sucks anyways.
Yeah, okay.
That guy's
no, but like we're in a 4-1-4-1, bro. I don't know. It was. I just don't like.
I think y'all had like a lot of missing players. I mean,
first we had a lot of missing players.
You guys were missing Pedri and Gavi.
Yeah,
bro. Dude, even if they played, I don't know how much of a difference it made.
Second leg, I'll say we were like full strength. I can't lie.
Yeah, I was talking more so the whole tie altogether.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Pedri and Gavi missing, bro. I don't know how much it would have changed because like our like the horrible defensive quality, bro, like cohesiveness, like individually we have good defenders. Araujo, Christensen actually had a really good game on Thursday, and so did Araujo, but he came off injured. But when it comes to cohesiveness, defending as a team, we're just so bad at that, bro. So like Pedri and Gavi, I'm sure they would have gave us a creative spark, especially Pedri, because playing with Kessié and Sergio Roberto in the midfield was just not it. Especially in those chances, like I was talking about earlier when I said we were talking about the second leg later. That guy Sergio Roberto, man, we have been terrorized by this guy for years, bro. And he has a golden opportunity. Like David De Gea gifted him a golden opportunity, bro. And bro takes 4 extra touches that he doesn't need to take, doesn't shoot, tries to pass, and Casemiro comes out of nowhere and saves the day for United.
Some of that one last second save Casemiro had.
Yeah. And bro, like stuff like that. And also like I have so many problems with our team. Like there's been times where we've had highs and lows this season. Like I still like a lot about our team, but we're just not a good enough team to compete in Europe right now. I mean, Robert Lewandowski, like he in big games, he has not shown up this season. And I have a lot of problems with guys like Ansu Fati, who since he's come back from injury, he just hasn't looked the same. We gave him the number 10 jersey. People say that we put too much pressure on him, but like it's not even about the jersey itself. It's like everyone knows that you can't replicate what Messi did at the club. So just try your best to be your own player, but it doesn't even look like he can do that right. And then he's just a shell of his former self. Rafinha had a horrible game. Just a completely he was like our only good threat in the first leg. The second leg, it was just completely different. And he's just one of those players where it's like you don't know what you're getting with him, bro. Like he can give you one good game, and then the next 5 games he's gonna be just unusable. That's just the type of player he is, man. So I think that we just need to try to focus on the league. Our priority, obviously, the league. We're ahead of Real Madrid by a decent margin right now. You know what I'm saying? Copa del Rey, we're still in. We're playing against Madrid, I think. And just focus on that, man. But Europe is a done deal, bro. We're not.
Love it. He brought up the second half, the way De Gea had that mistake. To me, that second half for Manchester United was amazing.
in the second leg.
Air Ten Hag, they Air Ten Hag things.
Fred showed up like crazy, man. Yeah, his opening goal, crazy momentum, and then it was Anthony that scored the rebound. I wasn't really like I was a fan of the Anthony like sub on, but I wasn't really a fan of how he played. He kind of, I don't know, for some reason like he likes to play selfish a little bit now. I don't know what's up with him, but I will say I don't want to forget about this important player, our best signing, Martinez. Insane defensive presence wherever he goes.
It was great.
Insane defensive presence. I'll say Sancho too. I feel like he's not playing like himself, man.
Dude, the first half he was atrocious, bro. The first half he was atrocious.
He just seems scared of the ball, man. He just something up with him. Let me pull up the.
With the Anthony signing, I didn't know too much about Anthony. You know, he looked amazing from the clips.
I enjoyed him a lot during the
I follow a couple of Ajax fans, and they pretty much all said the same thing. Where it was like, bro, this guy looks good in highlights, but when you actually see him play, like you're gonna see like he's.
I want to say one thing about Anthony, man. I've never seen such a one-footed player in my life. This man has no right leg whatsoever.
No right foot.
It's one. He has two options. Either attempt to get past somebody and pass it, or cut on the left and just go for the top corner. He only has two options.
That's kind of like Rafinha too, because Rafinha, the amount of times Rafinha tried to cut in and curl a shot into the top left corner past the head was crazy.
That's exactly why I'm worried about. Like, I can't lie, y'all had Dembele who was getting cooked, bro.
Dembele. I think Dembele really would have changed the tide. I don't know how much dude. Like, I'm such a pessimistic fan, but I don't know how much he would have changed it. Honestly, like,
no, I can't lie. Dembele in the first leg, I can't lie. You guys are winning that game. Our defense was atrocious, bro.
Bro, like, I mean, I guess you could say that, but at the end of the day, bro, like, the thing that's gonna get you thrown out of Europe is clinicality, bro. We just don't have that. Even with Dembele, Lewandowski just didn't look like himself. Like, bro, like. Nothing. I saw nothing convincing of Lewandowski the whole 2 legs, bro. And that even the penalty was unconvincing as hell, bro.
No, I want
to ask you one last thing about Barca United. One of my closest friends is a huge Barca fan, and he's been raving about me. Xavi this, Xavi that, first in the league. For me, Xavi's a fraud. I get the wow. Listen to me. I get the league, right? I get it. First in the table, amazing defensive record, everything. But come on, man. The competition is not there, man.
I see why you say a fraud.
And the European competition?
In Europe, yeah. But, like, literally, this is his first full season. He came in when Ronald Koeman got sacked last season. And he's completely changed us around, bro. Like, the difference is clear. Like, I know people, our fans will be disappointed about the results in Europe and all that, but I say one thing about Barca fans is that we don't have patience, bro. Like, every time a manager comes in, if they don't win the treble straight off the bat, like Pep Guardiola or something like that, it's automatically deemed as a failure.
It's pressure, man. It's pressure.
Yeah, someone like
Fati, number 10 on his back, he's got the pressure to perform good.
Bro, like
Guardiola did all that. Now Xavi comes in, he's got to perform up to that level. It's a lot.
No, but there's no way people are people expecting him to fill the shoes of Messi or something, bro? I feel like that's
I don't think anyone would have expected that. I mean, if anyone did expect that, then they because that's just dumb. But I mean, back to Xavi, like, I mean, like I said, Barca fans, we need to just learn patience, because like good things come when we wait.
Yeah.
Arsenal did it with Arteta. Arteta's getting results now. He didn't come in and immediately start. Well, actually, he did come in and win a trophy. When he first came in, he won the FA Cup, but like that wasn't like, you know, it's not the Premier League like they're trying to do now. They're finishing 8th and 10th place in the Prem those first couple of years that Arteta showed up. So I think that Xavi has come in, done a great job. We're first. We're in the lead by distance. We're getting thrown out of Europe, yes, but like at the end of the day, our team just is not good enough, bro. So I wouldn't necessarily call him a fraud like all around. I can see why you say Europe, but I think we just need to have faith in him, man. Just wait, and the results will come, bro, because it's not going to be automatic. Next season, I mean, all we got to do is just focus on the league and the cup, like I said. Try to get some reinforcements in the summer, but I kind of doubt that we'll even be able to sign anyone because of our financial situation. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know, but
trophies.
just try to go again next season.
My biggest knock on him was his decision making. Like you said in the first leg, moving Araujo to left back or right back, and then
Right back,
moving Alonso to center back,
Center
and then
back.
taking Rafinha out later in the game when he was your
Oh
best
my
player.
goodness!
By a
Oh my
mile.
goodness!
Like,
One of
I
the
don't
most
know
baffling
why he
decisions
took
I've
me out.
ever seen, bro.
Who did he sub on? Instead
I
of
think it
Rafinha?
was
Was it not Ferran Torres?
was Ferran Torres maybe.
It was
Yeah.
Ferran Torres. Man, he hasn't
Yeah.
played in so long. Like, how are you just gonna put him in the fire?
I mean, Ferran Torres, like last week, I couldn't justify that decision, but this week, I think Ferran Torres actually should have started yesterday or Thursday, whatever, because in the league he was pretty decent against Cadiz. Well, not pretty decent. He was actually really good, but I say pretty decent because it was Cadiz. Like it's not a very comp team, but I mean I think he should have started because Rafinha did not pose a single threat to Manchester United's defense pretty much that whole game. He broke down several attacks that we could have had a goal scoring opportunity in. I mean, yeah, like there's this multiple. I agree that Xavi has made horrible decisions in Europe. He's done that several times, bro. And my that's my main problem with him is that it seems like he struggles at like learning from his mistakes.
Yeah,
and that's something that a manager cannot do if he wants to succeed at the highest level.
it's that
So
Guardiola
he needs to sort
mentality. You know what
yeah.
Guardiola says? You have to shake. You have to shake. You know. Yeah.
But Pep Guardiola, we're gonna.
Speaking of coaches, we gotta talk about Eric Ten Hag, bro.
Oh yes, yeah. We gotta let's give him his flowers, man. Let's give him his flowers.
Dudes went to the locker room second half. It came out second half.
I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan.
Did you see the thing that who was it that said it? I forgot who said it, but he was like, I can't reveal what Eric Ten Hag said at halftime.
Sandro said that. I'm pretty sure.
Was it Lissandro?
I think it was Lissandro.
Dude, like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's boss, bro. That's boss. Like
he's changed that team around, bro. The culture.
I think there's this one stat I saw earlier. It was like ever since becoming head manager, he was he had 38 games and 27 wins under his belt. Crazy.
I think the biggest thing with Ten Hag is he has an aura of Manchester United. Like we saw Ralph Rangnick, and it was just he didn't give off the Manchester United vibe, like
hey, bro, but
passion and the aggression.
Eric Ten Hag is everything combined into one.
Ten Hag doesn't take any crap. That man,
you know, one thing I will say about Ralph Rangnick though, I feel like I remember when he was there and he was trying to say like I remember him like hinting at a couple of things that were like actually wrong with the club, but like he didn't explicitly say it, but I feel like he was the one who like really started the like realization that Manchester United was like, there's a couple things wrong here. Yeah. And then Eric Ten Hag came in and completely reshaped everything.
He wasn't scared to do what's needed for the club.
Exactly, yeah. Because
when Ronaldo had his drama, like I'm not gonna like say too much about Ronaldo, but like he didn't back down to what Ronaldo's like demands or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like he never backed down to Ronaldo. Like most managers, that's big, bro.
That's really he got my respect was when that game happened. Ronaldo subbed himself off or something. What was it? Or
no, you're talking about against Spurs when he
just left.
Yeah.
Ten Hag just suspended him or whatever he did.
He got subbed off, and then I'm pretty sure he just left the stadium before the game even ended.
Yeah,
no, you're talking about the preseason game, Mohammed. Garada. Naeem's talking about during the season against Tottenham. Yeah,
he
got subbed off and he just left until
no, he didn't get subbed off. He was a substitute and he was trying to get subbed on.
Oh yeah,
I was trying to bring him on, and then he said, "Nah, I'm not," because I think they were losing bad or something like that. And Erickson and Ronaldo was like, "Nah, I'm out."
And then they asked Ten Hag later, and he just don't care, man. Don't care.
Yeah,
like,
Ten Hag is a great manager.
He's about business. I don't know if it was true, but it was about like he sent like analyzers to like a Barca game. He said
there was like 8 or 10 of them
watching the game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it was just like we have like a great push. I can't lie, there is like news for a push. I mean, not news. There is like hope for a push for first to the table. I'm not gonna be hoping like we're gonna make it. I'm not gonna be like it's possible.
No, it's possible. Like, I was looking at United's fixtures and like they've literally already played like all the top big 6 teams bar Chelsea and Tottenham, I think.
Yeah.
And Chelsea's at home, which is definitely a winnable game, and then Tottenham's away, which like you'll probably get a draw from that at least.
Yeah.
And then the rest is literally like games against like Brighton, Brentford, Newcastle, which are all tricky fixtures. Like those are good teams, but they're winnable is all I'm trying to say. So like United could like literally go the rest of the season without losing.
I think we play Liverpool March 3rd.
Speaking of Liverpool, I was waiting for this, man. We play United coming up, but I want to talk about what Liverpool did this week. We had 2 games this week.
Brother, it was 3-2. I went to the bathroom. It was 5-2, bro. Like we don't gotta talk about it.
We're not starting there. I'm gonna cheer myself up first. I'm gonna bring myself up. We're gonna talk about the Newcastle game against Newcastle against Liverpool.
No, you are not gonna talk about Newcastle.
I can't bring myself up.
The first half was good, but did you see the second half?
Yeah, I know, bro. They were down to 10 men, and we were still in uneven situations at the back. They were having 3-on-2. We had 2 defenders at the back, while they had 3 attackers. It didn't make any sense. Jurgen Klopp. My biggest problem with Jurgen is now his team they don't play Jurgen Klopp football. They're not Jurgen Klopp players anymore. That heavy metal. Fast legs, never stop running. They don't have that. Jordan Henderson, man, like he doesn't have that anymore. Besides screaming, try to get back into position, this and that. He can't. All he does is scream anymore. That's all he does. He doesn't have the legs. That midfield is crap. Fabinho is dog. Like listen to me. He's dog shit. He is terrible.
He's bad.
He is.
Bro, my God. The Madrid game, bro. He I think it was him that slipped, leading to Madrid's, was it 4th goal?
I think it was the 5th where he passed it to Vinny, and then the one where Benzema faked Alisson and then finished it. I think it was the 5th one.
Yeah,
man.
No, the one where Modric went on the run. He won that off of Fabinho.
Yeah, and then he passed it out wide to Vinny, and then he passed it to Benz. Yeah, it was the 5th one, man. Bro, I don't even know what to say.
He fell off, bro. He fell off.
Yeah, we can. Matter of fact, I don't even skip the Newcastle game, bro. The Madrid game, man. You guys do not understand how sized I was after the first 2 goals. Let's just break down the first one, right?
Oh my God, bro! I was laughing all the way through the final whistle, bro. That game was too funny, bro.
Let me have my moment. Let me be happy about my team. Darwin Nunez, as much crap as this man gets for not being able to finish, he's picked it up recently. He's looking good. Like my problem with him was only his finishing. Like the man, he gets open. The runs are beautiful. His pace, it's just everything is beautiful. He just doesn't have the final product, bro. His signature little move, the little flick with the back heel or whatever, man, that thing was beautiful. It was a great goal. Salah set it up. He looked like old Salah running from the right wing. Beautiful ball.
He definitely looked like old Salah.
I found it funny how both teams conceded off like keeper mistakes.
Oh crazy. My God, Ali, bro. Like most people consensusly think he's the best goalie in the world, right? Consensus.
No.
Nah, yo, Muhammad, no. Anyway, you gotta agree with me.
Wait, what did you say?
It's Ali's the best goalie in the world, right?
According to who?
Bro, come on, man.
I'm taking. I mean, are you saying like it's thought that he is, or are you saying that he is?
That's what I've been hearing. I think.
No. People definitely say that.
Premier League, he's the best goalie in the Premier League.
Let me think real quick.
You got Ramsdale and you got Pope, I guess, but we saw what Pope did last week. Ramsdale don't got the saves that Ali.
No, that Pope was crazy. Pope. Like
you're forgetting a name, bro.
People wouldn't say that Pope is the best goalkeeper in the league, but like statistically, bro, he's like putting that game aside where he decided to handle the ball 20 yards outside the box. He's been amazing this season.
You're forgetting a name, bro.
Don't bring his name up. If you say his name,
you're forgetting a name, bro.
What's his name?
David De Gea, bro. Like, let's be for real, bro.
Hey.
That guy.
He's definitely up there.
David De Gea is literally
he's in the top 10. He's in the top 10.
He's such a moment goalie now. Like David De Gea
he's a what?
Have a year where he'll just make a bad pass, but he'll just have one incredible save for that game. And it's just oh my God, David De Gea, oh my God, this. But like, come on, David De Gea is up and down, man.
That guy cannot clear a ball for shit, bro. Oh,
No
that guy cannot clear a ball. He can't clear a ball. He actually like terrifies me whenever he has a goal, like the ball in between his legs, man.
Back to Ali, man, bro. If we didn't have Alisson, bro, forget about 8th, 9th, bro. We'd be in the relegation zone right now. I've watched every Liverpool game. This man has bailed us with so many saves this year. It's crazy. Like that's probably his like second blunder of the year because I think he had one a couple of weeks ago. But it happened. It's whatever. But I can't knock him, bro. The whole team has been inconsistent. That one man's been consistent the whole time, and he finally had a mistake. Like for me, bro. Like I said, if he wasn't on the team, we'd be relegated.
It was just like a bad play to have a mistake. That's all.
My thoughts on Liverpool, bro. Like
that guy, Virgil van Dijk. Oh man, bro.
He's washed, bro. He's washed.
Nah, he ain't. No, he's not. He's not washed.
He's looking washed, man.
Bro, like I just think maybe the injury that he had like last season, whatever it was, took a little out of him. And well, I mean, like I like my thoughts on Liverpool, bro. Like y'all, like so when Klopp got there, when like 2015 or something.
Yeah.
So like y'all, like for all these years, y'all been playing that style of football that you're talking about, the high pressing, the football that y'all were playing the first 30 minutes of that Real Madrid game. That's what y'all were doing like all this time that Klopp's been there. That style of football, week in, week out, bro, it is dangerous on a player's health, on a player's knees, bro, on a player's ankles. And y'all are starting to break down, bro, with a lot of these injuries and a lot of these people out. I don't even remember, like, when was the last time guys like Thiago played? Like
Thiago's injured again. That's the thing. Like that type of football, bro, it brings injuries, especially
bro.
If you don't replace the players, man. If you don't bring young talent, the thing
y'all bought Arthur Melo and bro came in injured, like damn near came in injured, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to apply for the Liverpool doctor position because we don't have one.
Y'all, I don't think y'all have a doctor, bro.
Bro,
the thing with Jurgen Klopp probably has them running 24/7, bro, to keep up with that. Like,
bro, I couldn't imagine how training is, man.
Bro, to keep up with that style of football for 90 minutes, bro, the type of conditioning, bro, that you have to do.
We've been able to do it. It's just like if you're not gonna. The thing with Jurgen is he's too like loving to his players. He can't let go. He's too loyal. Like, bro, Fabinho
and y'all are missing guys like Sadio Mane. Let him go.
Oh,
Bayern Munich, he's enjoying his time there now.
Who you guys signed? Other than Nunez, it was
we signed Fabio Carvalho over the summer. He's supposed to be our midfielder. He was decent, but
he's good. Yeah, he's good.
I think our main
like, do you guys have a favorite signing? Like both of you?
For who? Liverpool?
No, both like Barca too. Like you, like the new guys you guys picked up.
Like what time frame are we talking about? Like last summer window?
Recent, like very like new signings.
January window?
No,
we didn't even sign anyone in January. But
last window.
If we're talking about the last past year, for me it's easily Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz is amazing.
He's
man.
cold. He's cold.
Sadly he's hurt for a year. But if we're talking about
that pissed me off when he got injured, bro. Because he hit Jota too. Like, well, Jota's been back, but when Jota got injured, when he was on form, bro. Oh man, y'all would have been dangerous, bro.
Bro, him and Nunez, if they got more game time together, bro, it would have been a whole different story. But underrated right now for me is Gakpo. As much as people are hating on him, the way he's came in, he doesn't look like a Jurgen Klopp player. He's tall, stocky. He's got some pace on him. He got some pace on him, bro. In the last 2-3 games, bro, he's been picking it up. He's been looking amazing.
He's been looking very good. Yeah, he's been looking really good.
He's been coming down almost like to center mid in the midfield. He's been carrying the ball, playing almost as a cam, distributing the ball. He's been going out wide. He's been getting past players. He's been picking it up. I think it was just a learning curve for him because I don't think
it's always going to be hard to like adjust to that style of play, bro. Because
especially coming from the Dutch league.
When you come from the Eredivisie, bro, like they ain't doing.
They have
like that.
They have players, man.
Yeah,
players, bro.
So as much as people hate on Gakpo, call him Whackpo, or whatever you want, man, Darwin mayonnaise, man, it don't matter, bro.
The Darwin hate was forced from day one, in my opinion. In my honest opinion, bro.
It was like I swear I started seeing hate. It was like preseason games where Rose just like skied like 3 sitters.
Yeah. He scored in I think his first game was a Community Shield against Man
Community
City.
Shield, yeah, he scored.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game.
In
But
that
he
game.
also missed several chances that game too that were crazy.
Holland missed a sitter that game. I don't know if you
Oh
remember.
yeah, he did.
He started a sitter that game.
Bro, that was like 4, 5, 6 months ago already, bro.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy
like,
to think, bro.
that literally just panned out
Fine.
his whole year so far. But
Now,
yeah,
I remember the Nunez, like the reports are like, oh, we're gonna get Nunez. Liverpool swept under the rug, grabbed him. Gakpo too, swept under the rug, grabbed him. I was sick because we didn't have, because I'm pretty sure like, because we wanted someone else with Ronaldo with Nunez. I'm pretty sure, and then we lost Ronaldo, and then Gakpo. Like we needed a new forward, and like I was
you guys were looking at Nunez, Gakpo, and João Felix, and all of them got took.
Yeah, I forgot about João Felix.
Man,
I'm super happy. Like we picked up Ericsson for free. Sabitzer, not too sure yet. Weghorst, bro, hasn't showed up. I can't lie, dude.
Yeah, he's just there to connect. He's there for
first leg. He had 6 aerial duels, lost all 6 of them in the Barca game, man. I was sick.
He lost an aerial duel to Gavi, bro.
Gavi, bro. He's 6'6", bro.
I saw that one. I was surprised. Yeah, so with Liverpool, Gakpo, the attack for the past few games, I'm not gonna lie, it's been back. That second half for the past few weeks, or like the past few games, that second half against Madrid was where I was like, man, what happened to the attack? Like, bro, we're not cooking up anything. Like, the attack for the past few games was looking like our old attack. But that defense, man, has consistently been trash. Like, that's the one thing that hasn't changed. And
I'm guessing Gomez in that route. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Joe Gomez in that Real Madrid game was one of the worst defense. Like, you could make an argument that all 5 of Real Madrid's goals were caused by him. Or like he was partly at fault for all 5.
Dude, I don't know if you remember the very first game for us in the Champions League. It was against Napoli, and we lost 4-0.
Bro, yeah,
I was screaming that I do not want to see Joe Gomez ever again.
Joe Gomez was out, but Trent was out there wild. Don't forget about Trent that game, bro.
Trent has picked it. I don't care what people say. Trent has picked it up the last few weeks.
He was good in the first, like, well, I mean, the common theme for Liverpool players that game was like the first 20 minutes they were good, and then just completely changed. But
yeah, it's just like we don't have the players we have. They used to be able to play Jurgen Klopp football. They can't anymore. They can't sustain it. We got to get new players. Bajcetic is the new player I'm talking about.
He's cold.
Is world class. I'm sorry, bro.
He's cold. No, that game, the game against Newcastle. The game against Newcastle, bro, he was turning guys in and out.
A couple games before that, bro.
Bro, oh my goodness, bro. He was going crazy.
Who are you talking
about?
Oh.
He's a Spanish / what was it? Spanish / like Croatian or something like that?
I think he's like Slovakian or Russian or
something like that.
That man is amazing. Love him. Bro, but the thing is, like, the defense, even as much as a shaky is, our team, I think the main problem is the midfield. I think if we can get the midfield revamped this summer, the defense will it'll fix on its own.
I mean, I don't even think y'all need to make too many changes defensive. Like some backups would be nice. Like Joe Gomez can't like stay there.
Young talents, young people.
But some young talent, because Ibrahim Konate, I really like him.
He's amazing.
He's really good. You still got Robertson. Trent has some work to do defensively, but like you don't replace Trent. You don't do that. And then Van Dijk, you don't replace him either, even if he has been a little bit inconsistent this season. But I think that y'all Salah looked really good in that first half against Madrid. I mean, as a Barca fan, I hate Madrid with but I have to say, bro, the mentality that those guys have to go 2-0 down at a place like Anfield, bro, when that stadium is rocking like that, bro, to come back.
Karim Benzema, bro.
I was just about to say Benzema, like he's a player, bro.
He showed, man. He showed that Alan Joe was in he that guy, bro.
Vinicius showed up, like
Abdul Modric. Like as soon as Real Madrid hear like the Champions League chants, like they just flip switches, man.
Yeah, dude, they go
crazy. I've never heard on TV. I can imagine being at Anfield, one of the loudest stadiums in the world. Bro, that thing was dead silent in that second half.
Dude, it was really. They were trying to. They were trying to start some chants, bro, but it was like.
Bro, I heard you never walk. I heard
tried,
that,
bro.
I heard it. It wasn't working. It wasn't
Speaking of chance, did you hear what United fans said to De Jong in the second leg?
What they say?
They were just chanting like, "What's the score?" They were like telling him, "What's the score?" Well, they were just trolling him the entire time.
That's corny as hell, bro. That's corny.
Yeah.
That's
That guy-
corny.
That guy was crying about joining United because what he won a Champions League ball. He ended up in the Europa League anyways and got ejected out of the Europa League by the team he didn't want to join.
We'll be back there next season.
One thing I want to say about Madrid before I move on to one more thing for Liverpool. Eder Militao, that man, bro, he might, in my opinion, he's the best center back in the world. In my opinion, he's the best center back in the world. Man,
it's not ridiculous to say that. It's not ridiculous,
that man. Is, bro, the defending, the in the box presence, bro. That man had in the second half. That man had our attack locked up, bro. It wasn't just him. Camavinga was a big part of it. Camavinga was amazing.
I love Camavinga, bro.
It was their whole team. Their whole team that second half, bro. Their whole team.
Yeah.
Was just.
But like again, back to Liverpool, man. This summer, I'm looking at Moises Caicedo from Brighton, Mateus Nunes from Wolves, and Jude Bellingham, man. That man wants to come
here. Y'all will probably get him. Like that's like the top target.
He's
unless Madrid comes in and swoop him. But I think I saw that Madrid they pulled out on him because like for some
Jude is the main guy, man. We're gonna end up paying like. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of Madrid, like it just came to my head how like did you guys see like they've scored more goals in England than Chelsea have in 2023?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Chelsea, bro.
It's crazy.
That's a different discussion, but
$500 million and they can't even win a game, man. But who wants to talk about Chelsea? F Chelsea, man. All right, man. I want to move on to. I know we've been talking about United, but like let's talk about United in the Premier League now instead of Europa League. They beat Leicester City 3-0.
Comprehensive. 3-0. It was a good win. It was a good win, man. Look, I mean, United. I said it before, bro. They have a very good.
They have the what's it called? I'm sorry to cut you off, but they have the building blocks. It's about like the one who's gonna build it, if you know what I mean. Ten Hag, bro. He set it up right. He got them players like doing their thing. And you see Rashford, what? How many goals? Like what? 23, 22? I lost count. I don't know. He's going crazy.
Most since the World Cup, man. Most since the World. I think he's got the most goals.
Yeah.
Maybe the goal contributions together. Sure. Rashford is class, man. Like I remember, like
under the radar of Rashford is Bruno too. He's on an insane season.
He's racking up the goal contributions.
He's racking up with him, bro.
I used to be number one Bruno hater, man. I hated Bruno last year. I hated Bruno the past years. The man used to flop so much. I respect him. He still flops, but I respect the game.
What year it was where I think we were second, and Bruno just had that penalty streak, bro, over and over, man.
Yeah,
I loved it. I was eating up, bro. Man. That was good,
man. Rashford, like I started watching football back in like 2019, 2020, man. And before I became a Liverpool fan, bro, Marcus Rashford was the first person to catch my eye. I was like, this man is amazing. And then like obviously he had a bad year last year, but man, he came back this year and he's firing all cylinders. I think this is his best year so far, right? He's got the most goals.
It is. I feel like it's a thing with what's his name? It's just about confidence, bro. Like especially Martial, we've seen it. Like he loses confidence. He crumbles under pressure and stuff like that. But I think Rashford, like he fixed up because I'm. Go ahead.
I was gonna speak on the defense, man. The defense is a big part of it. You brought in Casemiro. Everyone was like, "Oh, they just brought him in just because."
Everyone's talking about Varane, Casemiro, washed Real Madrid players. Let's be fair.
Martinez. Oof.
I would make Casemiro like first two games or something like that. He wasn't like showing like what he can do, but he's definitely like integral because like he's what we needed. Like we needed a DM, you know. Yeah. Don't get me started on Martinez, bro.
Yeah, in my opinion,
I'm never worried. I'm never worried when he's around the ball, bro. I'm never worried.
He's by far the most important player on your team, and without him, you guys look like a completely different team. In my opinion, going from Casemiro to McTominay is the biggest drop off in the Premier League, man. Like the change in like quality is crazy. You guys look like title contenders with Casemiro, and then like mid without Casemiro. McTominay,
I'm always like iffy about him, but I feel like with time, like he could definitely be like that guy. If you know what I'm trying to say. It's just like now I feel like now like the way he plays doesn't really fit with like how we gel together. You know.
Yeah.
I will. I will
Luke
like,
Shaw too. That
I
man resurgence.
yeah. I think we got rid of the destruction of Harry Maguire, bro. We have we have a safe back line is what I'll say. What's his name? Malacia? I really like him, bro. I really like
Glasses
him.
too.
I will say Wan-Bissaka though, his defense like he like recently he's been putting like, his life on the line for every tackle, everything. I will say though, I'm so sick and tired of his crossing the shot a lot, bro. Every single time he's down the wing, he just crosses it, prays it hits somebody. But other than that, like he's been doing really well.
Man, when I talk about Luke Shaw, bro, this man, bro, coming from not even playing left back this year, at center back, he's looked elite. He's played some games at center back, and I'm like, damn, bro, like this man is looking like a different player. I didn't know he could play center back. That's just me.
I mean, against the Barca game, he like the first leg, he wasn't crazy.
Yeah,
yeah, like Barca game was like. You said what?
He's had some great games in the Prem at center back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's his name? Sancho. I'm happy he scored against Leicester, bro. Happy. I'm pretty sure like, Ten Hag sent him to the Netherlands for training because he hasn't been. You said what?
Really? I was just saying, really.
Yeah. He went for a little bit, trained, came back, doing his thing. I'm happy he's scoring again. I remember.
I want to go across Manchester to Manchester City for the final game of this episode. Manchester City played Leipzig in the Champions League this past weekend, or this past Wednesday. What was your thoughts on that? If you guys watched that game,
I wasn't able to watch.
Yeah, I watched that game. It was like a tale of two halves. The first half, Manchester City absolutely dominated. Leipzig were really sloppy. They gave the ball away a lot, and that's how Manchester City ended up opening up the scoring with a Riyad Mahrez goal of a really cheap giveaway. But when the second half started, it was just completely different. Leipzig could have won this game. They had several chances to win this game, and Josko Kvaratskhelia came in clutch with that header, man. You know, dunked on the boys. That was bro. He got up on that header, bro.
Who was it? Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, Ruben Diaz, bro. He tried to climb the tree, but he couldn't do it, bro. He could not do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in the beginning of the year they were trying to play around Haaland and play to his strengths, but I think recently they might be just playing Pep Guardiola football. And I don't think Pep Guardiola football suits Haaland, man. He doesn't drop back into that false nine like Jesus did, but link up with everybody. Haaland recently has been struggling, man.
He's been pretty bad recently. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
it's been bad.
And I see like earlier in the season. I mean, I've seen a lot of people saying for a long time, like even when Haaland was scoring all those goals, like week in week out when he was scoring braces, hat tricks. I see a lot of people saying he's scoring, but he doesn't necessarily make City better. In fact, he makes them worse. And I never really agreed with it because I was like, if he's turning the ball into the net, I mean, I see what you mean by that, but like. He's back then, like you said, like it seemed like it fit. It seemed like it. But recently, bro, as the season's worn on, the World Cup came, everybody came back. His form's dropped immensely, bro. And like when you mentioned Gabriel Jesus earlier, I think that like the reason why Arteta wanted him so bad was because when he was at City, he saw the qualities that he had playing that false nine. And I know he's injured now, but the way he was pivotal to Arsenal's beginning of the season, bro. Man City, they're missing that right now, bro. They don't have a striker. Haaland ain't the guy who's gonna come deep, play it to feet, get a couple of passes out wide. He's not the type of guy to do that. He's just gonna lurk and poach around the box. So, I mean, when things are going bad, that's why when things go bad for him, it looks really bad because he's just not that type of player. Not that he's not good or anything, obviously, but he's just there to turn the ball into the net, and that's what they signed him for, I guess. But the qualities that you need to have to play Pep Guardiola style football, Haaland doesn't have all of those qualities, bro. He's just gonna run at the defense, you know, score some headers, score some tap-ins. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, is it really what City need?
Problem with City right now, it's kind of the goal scoring and the fact that if Haaland isn't scoring, who is?
Exactly.
Riyad Mahrez is inconsistent. He's not always going to be there. Grealish isn't a goal scorer. Off the bench, you have Julian Alvarez, but he hasn't been the same since after the World Cup. Kevin De Bruyne, he's been up and down since the World Cup. So if
That's
Haaland
another
is
thing.
score, who's
Like
going to score?
you mentioned Julian Alvarez. You forgot to mention Phil Foden too, bro. Like he
Oh
has
my
not
God,
looked good, bro. He's
abysmal.
been
I mean,
bad,
it's
bro.
dog shit.
He's been
Dog
so
shit.
bad. And like I think I don't know if Man City will panic or anything. Like I said, like they're second right now. They're trying to bear down on Arsenal. They just dropped points against Nottingham a week
Yeah,
ago, so they're gonna play again in a couple. But like I don't know like how to predict Man City this season, bro, because it's been up and down, bro. It doesn't make sense to me.
that
I
top
think
three race is nice, man. You got United. They're 3 points behind City, and then they're I think they're 5 behind the top. Man, City can third easily. They can
City,
third.
bro. City. I mean, out of the three, I'm not sure who has the hardest fixture list remaining. I know United definitely have the easiest, but I don't know who between City and Arsenal have the harder fixture. I know, like, I'm pretty sure it's Arsenal because Arsenal still has to play City away, and they played them at home like a couple weeks ago or whatever, and they got absolutely destroyed that match. And they still have to play them away at the Etihad, bro. So that's gonna be crazy for them.
Is the Etihad the empty head? I don't know, man.
They're gonna get.
I see Arsenal still has Liverpool and City.
They have good teams left.
And they have Leicester coming up to at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, they have
That's this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we have I'm looking at City's fixtures. They have Newcastle, Liverpool, Leicester. Yeah.
They can win those games though. It's just like that game against Nottingham, bro. They were so bad that game as well, bro.
The thing is, I'll say Arsenal have a game in hand. So
they do, but they'll drop points, bro. Trust me. I don't have faith in Arsenal right now, man. After the way they looked against City, bro. I mean,
that game tore me to shreds, man.
So for the last thing of this episode, I want to ask both of you one question: who do you have winning the league? Obviously, Muhammad's gonna be biased. He's probably gonna say United.
Well, I will say I am optimistic, but it's very I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, we're gonna win the league. It's gonna be hard, man.
Yeah,
because I don't know. I still say City.
Yeah.
Man,
I'd rather City win. I'd rather City win than Arsenal. I kind of don't want Arsenal fans to get a trophy. That's just me, though.
United fan, that's crazy.
I mean, because I'm already used to realistically, I'm used to City winning the league.
United's a big. I mean, Arsenal's a bigger rival to United than City, just historically.
Yeah.
But I think
the fans all around could just say they haven't won a trophy. When's the last time Arsenal won a trophy?
2020.
2020.
Yeah, they won a trophy more recently than United.
Yeah. This trophy
that was crazy.
Isn't gonna change it. They still have the most recent trophy.
I'm sorry, league trophy. I'm sorry. League trophy.
League trophy is histoire. Like that was a long time ago, bro.
Exactly. They get the league trophy. We're cooked. We have nothing on Arsenal, bro.
Edwin, who you got, man? Who you got?
I think I still have Arsenal. I don't have faith that they'll be able to win out or anything, but I do think that City will drop points. It will, at least if they keep playing the way they did against
You're a fan of Arsenal.
Forest. Sorry?
You're a fan of Arsenal, right?
I'm not a fan, but in the Prem, that's the team I would want to win in the Prem. Yeah. But
I'm the same way with you. I don't want to see City win, man. As a Liverpool fan, after consistently having 90-something points and losing the Premier League, I can't see City win another one. Arsenal, with Arsenal, that separates it. Yeah, they're both dropping points. But for me, if you're going to win the league, you have to have some luck. You're not going to win it's not going to be beautiful. You're not going to have a 10 out of 10 performance every day. Man, the past week, I remember the Fulham game for Arsenal. They got a late win against that. The most recent one, the Aston Villa game, the Jorginho outside the box shot from like a long way out, man, that hit the post and they hit Emi Martinez's back of his head and went in.
Yeah, that was the game that like kind of convinced me. Like before that, I remember like thinking like Arsenal would struggle because like I just didn't know how they would deal with adversity, things like that. But they went down in that game and they just kept fighting, bro. They kept fighting. Jorginho, guys like Saka, bro. They have the quality in the team. It's just whether or not like they can just continue their form. But I think that they'll be able to pull it out. It'll be hard and it'll be it'll be a grind. But I think they got it, man.
We'll see, man.
Mohammed, for you, I just want to leave one thing to end this. There's only one manager that's won 3 Premier Leagues in a row. Could you name him for me?
Oh, which one, Sir Alex?
Sir Alex Ferguson. If Pep wins it again, he's gonna be right with him. You know what, Sir Alex Ferguson to be the only one up there?
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm still like City. I can't lie. Like, go ahead. I'm not really like that pressed over it. If I'm being completely honest, I just don't want Arsenal to win the league. The entire season, like these guys have been gassed up consistently over and over. We played them. Not all. Do we? I can't remember if we played. Did we play them twice?
Arsenal?
We did, right?
Yeah,
we played them twice.
All right, so now I want to get some predictions for this weekend, man, because we got three really good games coming out. I want to start with the first one at 10 a.m. Saturday, Arsenal Leicester City. What we got, fellas? What we got?
I think that it would be like a really hard fixture for Arsenal. I think if they do get a win, they'll have to grind this one out. Leicester have I mean they've been a little inconsistent, over the past, for a while now. But they obviously have the quality to win that game. Guys like Tielemans, obviously, and I don't know, man. They might drop points this game, but I'm gonna say Arsenal pull it out by 1 goal deficit.
The only thing that might be difficult is it's always the early kickoffs for Arsenal that catch them. It's always the 12 a.m. to 10 a.m. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they go to sleep late. I don't know what it is, but it's always the early kickoffs that can start them. So yeah, I still think Arsenal win, but I don't think it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be
it will not be pretty. It will not be pretty.
There's no way. They'll just all of a sudden get a deflection or something at the end and just end up getting the 3 points. Mohammed, what you think?
Nothing Edwin said I couldn't say better. I think Arsenal like pull out on top. Would you say 1 goal? 1 goal?
Yeah, I said 1 goal. I think 2-1, something like that.
Yeah, low scoring.
I want to ask you what you think about Liverpool Crystal Palace coming up at 2 p.m.
Hey, Crystal Palace might mess around and win that game.
Hey, it's at Selhurst Park. It's at Crystal Palace's place.
It's at Selhurst.
But hey, as much as you ask Marcus what happened midweek against Madrid, man, Liverpool have, even though the last 2 games has been Everton and Newcastle. That's a good win. The top 4 race for us is on. I'm saying right now, if we don't show some consistency and put out performances again, like if we don't bounce back from this Real Madrid game, top 4 race, we can get it. We won't get it.
You said top 4 race?
Top 4, we're like 5 points away from Newcastle.
With you guys can get it.
Well, you're 6 points. Wait, how many games? No, you have a game in hand. You have a game in hand. You have a game in hand.
So it's possible, whether we not get it, like I think it's gonna be this game because I need to see if this team can bounce back from an ass whooping. Basically, that's what it was.
I think like Crystal Palace have the ability to upset big teams. Like we've seen that over the course of the season. I remember that crazy free kick against United.
Yep.
They're winless in their last 5. So I mean that doesn't necessarily convince me at all. Liverpool are going into all right form. 2 wins on the trot. Okay. Newcastle, Everton. I don't know. I mean, Newcastle convinces me, but Everton definitely do not convince me.
Yeah,
Crystal Palace are better than them, obviously. So, I think it. Oh man, should I say draw or should I say a Liverpool win right here? Man, it depends on a lot of things. I need to see the lineups. But
me personally, I don't agree on a Liverpool win. I think you guys are. I think you guys are going on a streak of playing some trash ball, man. Can't lie,
It's been the inconsistency.
I feel like it'd be like a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. I'll give you a 2-2 draw.
Yeah,
I
I
can
think. Yeah, I can see
I
that because it depends on how you guys bounce back from that Real Madrid game, man.
Yeah, it's just been inconsistencies, whether it's like the performance, whether it's how we play. Like we get a couple wins on our belt, and now nowhere we got a stinker. So that's what I'm saying. Like this late, well, not this late, but like it's coming towards the end, like the home stretch. We don't have games that we can just drop. Every game, there's no easy games left because we're not the old Liverpool. There's no easy games left. Every game is gonna be tough. And for me, this game, if we can't bounce back from a cheek clapping, like have that happen midweek, whether it was Premier League or not, then I can't see this team putting off like multiple wins against anybody. Like because we still like even if you check out the teams that are in front of us in the top, what is it like the top 3 teams that are in front of us between us and Newcastle? They got Brentford, Brighton, and I think it was Fulham. I think they're above us.
That's Fulham.
Bro, Brentford cooked us. Brighton cooked us. Fulham, we got 1-1 draw on Boxing Day, the first game of the league. Bro, there's no easy games left. If this team can't bounce back from a bad beating like they did, I can't see this team getting the top 4.
Well, you guys are above Brentford now. It's just Fulham. It's just Brighton, Fulham, and Newcastle. Yeah.
But like they're still gonna be right on our tail, man. But for us, I predict a 2-1 win. We can't keep a clean sheet at this point. They're probably gonna get a goal on us, but I think our attack has been really good recently. It's been building up steam. Our defense is still sloppy. Our midfield's been sloppy. Bajcetic is gonna have to do his thing because he's the only one I can trust at midfield. But I think we can get the 2-1 win at Selhurst Park.
I can see a 2-1 win.
I've been meaning to ask, what do you since we're on Liverpool, what do you want to change for the second leg against Madrid?
The second leg, bro.
Dude, that tie is over, bro.
Everything. Change the name. We can't be
that tie is over, man. It's
bro, that tie is done. We can't think of the old Barcelona tie. 3-0 down, come back, win 4-0. Bro, it's not. We don't have Gini Wijnaldum anymore, bro. We don't have somebody like that.
It's completely different,
dude. Going to the Bernabeu, man, it's over, bro. Like, there's no way we can win.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Thanks, man. Kick him in while he's down.
No mercy, man.
Last game, we got Bournemouth versus Man City today too.
Oh yeah. Huh?
That might be easy, man. I'm not gonna lie, that might be an easy one.
Hey,
man, you got Chelsea and Spurs, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, I was talking about today.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. It's
Bournemouth, Man City next game, man. As much as Man City's been up and down, Bournemouth, like with Nottingham Forest, they showed me something. They would have inconsistent performances as of late. It could be on their 22 signings they've had, but it's whatever. Like they've had some consistent performances. Bournemouth haven't showed me anything. Like let's be honest, Bournemouth really haven't showed me anything. This should, in my opinion, this should be a bounce back game for Man City. And it should be an easy 3 points. Right. It
should be. But you know how it is, man. You know how it is. I legitimately believe there's no easy games in the Prem, bro. Especially this season. Like every team has quality on it, bro. Every team has quality, bro. So like if you're complacent like that, they can catch you out. I do think City will win though, but it is possible.
I am excited for Arsenal and Leicester though.
Arsenal and Leicester, yeah. Bournemouth, besides us whooping them 9-0, that's the only thing I remember from them, man.
And they beat Wolves. They beat Wolves last time. Did they play Wolves?
I don't know.
Bournemouth?
Yeah. Last week.
Yeah.
1-0, yeah. Hey man, that's a good win, bro.
Hey man, they drew to Newcastle.
That's also a good draw right there.
United spanked them 3-0. Okay.
Newcastle as of late though, like they've been falling down. Ever since Almiron's foreign dipped, like bro, their attack is like who's scoring for them?
Like I get it. Their attack is actually kind of like because Saint Maximin has not been good.
And he was cooking us. Don't get me wrong, he was cooking us, but he couldn't.
He's one of those players where it's like he's one of those players where like when it's bad, bro. Like
Yeah. He can cook,
man.
like, bro. He got the dribbling, the pace, and that, but bro, his shooting is just not there.
His final product is really bad.
Yeah, Miggy Almiron, he was carrying that attack, but now it's just like for Newcastle, week in and week out, it's either a draw or a loss. It's been draws mostly, but I don't know how long they can keep up those draws.
So the last game we got is Tottenham Chelsea, man. Tomorrow, 8:30. It's an early one, but who y'all got, man? Who y'all got?
Chelsea, man. The mid battle, man.
This is a mid off. This is a mid off.
And one win. No, I don't even know if they won a game.
Bro, this is a mid off, bro.
This is just looking like a 1-1 draw or a 1-0 win. This
might be a 0-0, bro.
Yeah, 0-0 draw.
Especially because, bro, Tottenham are at home, bro. Antonio Conte, bro, against Big Six clubs, he's just gonna park the bus the whole game, bro.
Antonio Conte with the 5 at the back is criminal, man. I can't. I feel bad for Tottenham fans to watch that weekend.
They have to watch that, bro.
I'm gonna go with Tottenham. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Tottenham 1-0. Chelsea, for me, like as many signings as they've made, they still don't have a number 9. They don't have a striker.
Yeah.
Now Felix, Milo Mudryk. Who else did they sign up front? I think they signed another person. I'm forgetting.
Nani Madueke.
All those players, well, not all of them, but like they play the same style, man.
Yeah, like they're all It's like Werner, bro. When they signed Werner and bro could not, but like they're all good at like creating chances. And I think João Felix is good, but
João Felix is the one, man. João Felix is amazing. I've watched Chelsea games. That man looks amazing. He's
good. And
Enzo Fernandez too, though.
Enzo Fernandez. I think it's just gonna take a while for their signings to gel. Like even then, like they just haven't looked good, bro. Like just all that aside, I'm gonna go with the Tottenham win too. I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna go with 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1 Tottenham.
2-1, man. That's
2-1 Tottenham.
That's high hopes. That's a lot of goals.
That's a lot of goals. That's a lot of goals for Tottenham, bro. And Tottenham scored 2 last week too against West Ham.
West Ham, yeah. But Chelsea statistically have the best defense in the Prem. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, a whole bunch of 0-0s. And then
they can't score, bro. They can't score.
Thiago Silva, bro. 37, 87, 99. I don't care what age he is. That man looks Rolls Royce, bro. Man, that man does not age. He does not age. Final game of the weekend, the biggest one. EFL Cup final, United Newcastle, man. United fan, I want to start with you first. This is why you're here. This is why you're here.
I'm asleep, bro. I'm asleep. I have nothing to worry about.
You have nothing to worry about.
You have nothing to worry about?
Nothing to worry about, bro.
You think it's gonna be easy?
I'm not gonna say it's easy, but
that's what you just said, though. No, don't try to walk it back now. You said it was gonna be. You said you sleep.
Having nothing to worry about don't mean it's gonna be easy. I'm just like,
yes, it does. Wait, what?
I'm watching the game 1-4 props. I'm just watching. I'm just chilling.
You think it's gonna be easy then?
No, I'm just chilling.
That literally means you think it's gonna be easy.
We're gonna get this in like the 60th minute.
To be fair, they don't have Nick Pope, bro. That's a big loss.
Well, you know who they have? They have Loris Karius, man. You remember Karius? I remember
Notorious in Cup finals.
I remember Karius. I remember Karius very well.
Notorious.
Nah, but all jokes aside, I hope he has a really good game. I hope United loses. I hope United lose.
Yeah. They're not gonna lose that game, bro.
They're not gonna lose. Let's be honest. They're not gonna lose. Rashford's gonna
that game. I will come back to this video and catch me lying. They are not losing that game, bro. I promise that. I love they're not losing that game, bro.
They're not.
I'm like, even if we do lose, I'm sorry. I really don't. I'm not like
that's like your main chance for a trophy this season.
But I can't lie. Like, like I was thinking, I wasn't like really like worried about the Europa League game. If we lost, like more focus on the Prem. That's how it was before.
I only wanted us to win the Europa League because it would have helped our financial situation, but
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
Man.
But, like,
whatever.
honestly, we get eliminated from Europa League. Like, just focus, like, go hard on the Prem, man. If I'm being honest. And
All right.
was
First video for Ball Boys has been wrapped up, man. How y'all feel about that one? How y'all feel, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. Like this was a long time coming, bro. Long time coming.
Long time.
It's only right, bro. And we gonna be back like we never left, bro. Couple days, maybe even one day, bro. So
this was something. This wasn't even everything, bro. We're gonna have so much more stuff. You know, different guest speakers. I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah.
Hey, don't throw that, man.
I'm not gonna say who.
Hey, Edwin, remind them of the schedule, man. What days are we posting, man?
Well, you know, we're kind of you know, not certain in our upload schedule right now, but what we have right now is Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and what was the last day again?
Monday.
Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, Friday's the day that we do like the random stuff. Remember?
It could be.
And then Sunday was supposed to be NBA, and then 2 soccer episodes Thursday and Monday to catch up on like the European games, and then Monday to catch up on the league games and whatnot, you know. And then one NBA, and you know, we don't just mess around, plan some videos to see what we do on Fridays, whether it has to do with sports. It literally could be something random, like something you don't expect. We could come on here talking about some BS, bro. So like talk about anything, bro. When I say anything,
hey, bro, we could go from top 10 chips of all time to top 10 best lipsticks of all time, man. It could be anywhere, bro. It could be anywhere.
Wait, top 10 lipsticks? What? What? Well, I'm side-eyeing you, bro. My top 10. I don't know nothing about that,
Hey, man. End it off, bro. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Everything's in the description. TikTok, Instagram, everything's in the description, man. Subscribe. And what you gotta say to say bye, man.
Hey, man. Just expect more videos, bro, and be here. Hey, and by the way, anyone who's watching, if you want to come on as a guest, bro, we have a lot of space up here. You know what I'm saying? Sir. Just contact one of us, bro. Y'all know where to hit us.
We got every open spot available,
bro. We got hella spots, bro. So just hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? We should try to get some people on here, like well, that we can discuss that later down the line. I got some ideas for this podcast if it can really do its thing, you know.
Everything's gonna grow. Everything's gonna get better. Effectively, the people watching, you guys are the producers of the show. You guys leave comments, letting us know what we can work on, what we could say, what we could do, and we'll make it happen, man. But for the first episode, hey man, we're clicking off, bro. See y'all, man.